Hello and welcome to another episode of Ferris Sports Update. I'm your host, Rob Bentley, and thanks for tuning in. On today's show, we'll update you on the national champion Ferris State men's basketball squad. We'll check in with Bulldogs softball and men's tennis as well, but we'll start first with Bulldog basketball and joined by Peter Firlik, senior. And first of all, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Certainly, congratulations on winning the national championship. Could you have scripted a better way maybe to finish your college career?
No, I couldn't. Not in any way. I don't think I even dreamed of when I first got here to win a national championship. As I said before, I thought we could get far in the tournament when I got here. Our teams were good enough, but to win a national championship, just to play in it is just an amazing experience.
Certainly in the national championship game, I know you were on the floor as the final horn sounded. One of the guys celebrating first. What was that experience like?
He shot the three pretty far out, and I saw it and it looked pretty short to me. So I'm like, people were kind of making fun of me that I ran too early, but I looked at the tape and I put my hands up as soon as the buzzer sounded. So the second shot wouldn't have counted even if he made it. But yeah, that feeling, that was probably the best feeling in my life. Right after the buzzer sounded, it was just amazing to experience that with my brothers on the floor. Was just really cool.
You talk about your brothers, that senior class, Noah King, Drew Cushingberry, obviously Zach Hankins, Andrew Meacham, a couple guys that have been here for 4 years. What does it mean to be able to play this final season with those guys?
I came in, obviously, a year late, and they accepted me with welcome arms, and we've grown so close, our whole team, and especially me coming in late with those 5 guys. Just getting to know them and their families and stuff has just been an amazing experience here at Ferris.
Certainly playing here at Ferris State, you're close to home from the Grand Rapids area. What was it like having that fan support and being so close to home to play your college career?
It's been awesome. I've had fans here all throughout the season, all throughout my career. I don't think my dad has missed a single game. My mom missed a few games. So it's just to have that support, and then a lot of my family's come up for my final year just to see me like one last time my senior season. So my support's been amazing.
Obviously, here in your senior season, a magical season for the Bulldogs. You tied the all-time Division II record with 38 wins, one of 5 teams in the history of college basketball. What does that mean going away here as a senior?
To just say that we're the first Ferris team to ever win a national championship and have that as we tied the all-time D2 record. I wish we could have got to 39, but 38 it's just as good to me. As long as I guess we were playing at the end of the season and we had that chance to win that championship, that's all I really cared about.
As you go through the season, obviously some big highlights. One of those, the big buzzer beater over Ashland in the middle of the year. Walk us through that play and what that was like.
That play was actually, it was designed for Cush, Noah, or I to shoot it. So Meach threw a really good pass to me. I mean, they had a defender draped all over him on the inbound, so it was hard for him to get it to me. He threw a good pass, and I caught it, and I kind of bobbled it, so I knew when I came down I had to shoot it, and I just got it up, and it felt good, and I banked it in. And we went to overtime and won that game. So it was a really cool experience for me. It's definitely my best play of my career, so that was cool to have that my senior year.
Obviously, a couple of buzzer-beating wins for your team. A couple games in overtime, the Ashland game followed by the Michigan Tech game. How did those games maybe in the GLIAC prepare you for that national tournament run?
It prepared us a lot, just winning those close games and having that opportunity to be in those close games. Having those Finley earlier in the year, we won on a buzzer beater, and then Ashland and Michigan Tech we tied. So we had 3 really close games this year where we could have easily lost those games. But I think that just a testament to, I guess, creating your own luck, and we did that. And having those close games, obviously when we knew we went to the Elite Eight, the games weren't going to be blowouts. The teams are way too good, and a lot of them are evenly matched with us, pretty evenly matched. And we knew they were going to be close, so we had to just do what we knew what to do, and we stuck to it, and we got a national championship.
Obviously, on the way to that national championship, you hosted the regional tournament here for the first time. What was that like, having that support, hosting the regional and getting through maybe one of the toughest regions in the country?
Yeah, that was amazing, too. You talk about support from our fans. It was insane, the environment that we played in, especially that last game against Finley. We were a packed house, and everybody came out, and the game was sold out. So that was a really cool experience. But the first 2 games were also really great crowds, and just having that home court feeling, just being comfortable here was, I mean, I think we could have won it on the road as well, we were good enough too, but having the home court advantage definitely helped us.
As you came in to your senior season here, obviously a great team coming back from last year. You added a few pieces. I know from the goal or from the outset, one of the goals was to win a national championship. After you go through that whole process, talk about that effort and that dedication it took to get it done.
We did a lot to get to here. A lot of teams really don't do what we do, and a lot of what we do is off the court, like team bonding, leadership. We do a lot of just being comfortable in pressure situations. We do a lot of that stuff over at Eagle Village, and that really helped us. And I mean, to be honest, sometimes we would complain and be like, oh, coach is taking too much time out of our day, but it paid off. So, I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better senior year.
Obviously, head coach Andy Barankama, the national coach of the year. One of your teammates, Zach Hankins, the national player of the year. And I know both of those guys credit the entire team for those accomplishments.
Yeah, they. I mean, they definitely earned them. Coach Bronx puts in countless hours. Him and Coach Lake do, and Coach K. All our coaches are great, but he definitely put in the work, and Hank put in a lot of work too to get where he is. And coming from a small town and coming here redshirting, and then being Jared's backup, and then getting to Player of the Year and National Player of the Year. Like, he's just been growing every single season. It's been cool to watch, and I'm glad that we became brothers over the last 3 years.
Obviously, here following the national championship game, you had an opportunity last week to play in the West Michigan College All-Star game. Noah King, Drew Cushingberry, final time here with the three seniors. Obviously, you earned team MVP honors. What was that experience like?
It was pretty cool to just play with them one last time, and we tried to make a push at the end to win the game, but it didn't happen. So when I knew we weren't going to win, I just tried to go get some buckets to get the MVP award and bring it back to Big Rapids. But just going in, Coach Bronx's little brother put us in it one more time. He just said, I want you guys to play together just one last time in a Ferris jersey. I thought that was pretty cool.
We'll talk about what's ahead for you. I know you're finishing your college degree here at Ferris State. What's down the road for you after your college career?
So I'm hoping to sign with an agent soon. Then by the end of this month, and then hopefully get signed to a team. I have to finish my degree in the fall, but once I'm done, I could go play somewhere overseas in December or January, whenever they want me to come. So that's my dream goal, is to play basketball professionally. So I'm hoping that'll happen.
Obviously, you came from the junior college level, one season at the junior college level, then the 3 years here at Ferris State. What do you take away here in leaving the Bulldogs in terms of your college career?
JUCO is a lot different from a four-year school. It's a lot more of a grind. You're there to move on, pretty much. You're there to get better at basketball and show what you can do. So a four-year school like Ferris will pick you up. And I was lucky enough to get the opportunity to come here. And I guess the rest is history. I mean, I had a great experience here. I couldn't have asked for a better school, better teammates, better coaches. Like, the whole environment's been great, and like you said earlier in the show, just capping it off with the national championship, I couldn't ask for a better way to end my college career on that. And I mean, I think that I couldn't have asked for a better career as a whole. So,
well, Pete, thanks for being with us here today. Congratulations on a great career and the national championship here as a senior.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Rob.
We'll be back with more Ferris Sports Update right after this.